Teledata are a data centre operator and hosting provider. We've been going since about 2007, and everything we do is about protecting and ensuring the operation of business critical IT and systems. We have taken that data centre operator methodology and rolled it out into other hosting disciplines, cloud hosting and infrastructure as a service, and we've built some of the most secure and resilient hosting platforms that are available anywhere today. And since 2007, we've grown from being a small regional player into being one of the larger operators offering co-location space and cloud hosting to some of the biggest names in the industry. Need for expansion is purely physical, really. I mean, we've got a building with X amount of space and X amount of power. The rate of which we've been filling that space, certainly over the last couple of years, due to some pretty big contract wins with major social media players and some very well-known technology providers, has meant that it's becoming harder and harder to keep pace with capacity with requirement. And I think if you look regionally, there's not a huge amount of space being brought online by other providers either, particularly in the current climate. So we've got a continual expansion program going on to make sure that we can continue to do that. So the new space that we're building out will make best use of latest technology and latest cooling units and maximise efficiency. But I think because that, as part of that, we're rolling out new systems as well, so additional building management systems, environmental monitoring, and that in turn is then going to benefit all of our existing customers in the existing data centres. So yeah, we're bringing more power and more space online, but coupled with that and more systems and more advantageous benefits for customers of the existing data halls as well. The data centres are able to see now, really. I mean, you can see just by walking around the existing sites, the standard, or the existing data halls, the standard of the facilities that will be built. We're quite happy to show customers the new data centres while they're in mid-build as well, because you can see exactly what goes into building a data centre as well, which I think is quite interesting. We can do that virtually, and we can do one-to-one COVID-safe tours as well at the same time. I think the main thing that makes Teledata different in the marketplace today, certainly regionally, is the fact that we're still privately owned, we're still fiercely independent, and that means we can be a lot more agile and dynamic in regards to new technologies, new products, investments as well that can happen a lot quicker than they might do otherwise. And it's a bit of a cliche, but a way of working as well. So we're still, we've still got that independent approach when it comes to working with our customer base, which I think pays dividends, particularly in a trust business where people need to get to know the people they're working with quite closely, and we like to think that we're still able to do that, and it makes a big difference.